Here's my predictions for Battle for Dream Island, The Power of Two, Episode 18. Lickubing made a video of the TPOT 18 voting results, 5 hours, Indiana. First team up for elimination is Team 2. Despite being a fan favorite, the unofficial voting results say that Grassy will be eliminated in the bottom 2 with Prize Dog, but I predict that Book might be eliminated. Next team up for elimination is... Despite doing well in the past few challenges, the unofficial voting results say that Lee will be eliminated in the bottom 2 with Tennis Ball. I don't know who to eliminate since the entire team is well liked, so I predict that there will almost be a 5-way tie. Just remember, this vote was 5 hours into TPOT 17, so it could drastically change. Unless we get a 3-team phase next episode, I predict that Death Pact yet again and might be up for elimination. Here's how I think the 3-team phase. If only one team is up for elimination, that team will lose 2 members. If Jack and Jellyfy still chooses to put 2 teams up for elimination, the person with the lowest amount of votes on both teams will leave. However, either way, the winning team will choose one of the 2 onto their team. I hope the voting system will change. The reversal of elimination votes in Episode 1 was unprecedented because post-split BFB reversed the voting system. I thought that TPOT will keep elimination. Unfortunately, 2 changed it to vote as save. The change to Google Forms in Episode 11 was way too subtle to notice, so I was very shocked when I found it from the wiki and thought that can't be right. Neither change had any explanation. The following episode, Jack and Jellyfy acknowledged that you can now have 2 votes, 1 for each team. So for this next phase in the game, I hope that either Jack and Jellyfy can revert the change back to comments, or reverse it back to elimination voting. Jack and Jellyfy also missed 2 opportunities to change it back. Another thing is that because the eliminated contestants tried to escape but were never seen going past the exit door, I believe we will finally have a rejoin this episode. Here are the eliminated contestants that have a chance to rejoin. By Oldie, Salt, Cloudy, Naily, Remote, Eddie, Freeze, Clock, Lightning, Cake, Rocky, Puffball, Coining, Teardrop, Nicole, Bombi, Bell, Barfbag, Needle, Eraser, Gatey, Basketball, Robot Flower, Pin, Ice Cube, Yellowface, Pillow, and if possible, Grassy, and Lucky. I also predict more Equation Playground, and 6 scenes, and more Purple Face. One barely did anything in even episodes other than make minor appearances, but she did major things in odd episodes. In Episode 9, she burst out of the moon. In Episode 10, she made many minor appearances. Episode 11 was a special episode. In Episode 12, she captured Belle, Bombi, and Benny. In Episode 13, she captured Basketball, Needle, and Barfbag, whipped up a storm, and changed the rules so that Pencil could rejoin. She did almost nothing in Episode 14. In Episode 15, she captured Gatey, and did major rigging. She made a few minor appearances in Episode 16, and in Episode 17, she captured Donut but didn't rig. With that in mind, I predict that in Episode 18, she won't rig or capture, but because she grinned in the end, I believe that she will appear in the Equation Playground and chase 6. If it doesn't happen, it will in Episode 19. I also predict that since I got the longevity of this episode wrong twice in a row, I predict this episode will be in between 25 and 38 minutes long. Just in case Bottle gets eliminated, there might be a 15% chance that I will come back. Just like how I came back to hosting BFB at the Final 4, which to me was a perfect time. Made better by the fact that 4 barely used up the budget of the season, more than enough for me. Just like how TPOT 17 came after BFDIA 18, I predict that the next episode will be BFDIA 19. Fingers crossed.